normal. This is gonna be a little jarring for some people. Here, wait. Hi, Native Warrior. Can you hear me? I didn't even fix my mic, actually. There we go. Very jarring. Is it? Stop. Don't say that right away. Don't say it right away. You can't be jarred this quickly. Stop. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Not one little bit. Ow. Okay. Are you okay? Of course. Of course. Monetize this. Oh no, there was nothing to be monetized. I had to go adjust something. Okay, guys. I have to get this going while it's still warm. We're gonna make some tea. I have my regular tea. I don't know what kind I'm gonna make yet. Well, actually, I'm gonna make 2 different kinds. We're just gonna be drinking up in here. And by drinking, I mean drinking tea, by the way. How did I have it before? Okay, I'm gonna try and do the thing where I have it lifted up. I don't know. I don't want it in my face. I like having it over here, but everybody complained when it was over here. But I can't get it like any further over to the side. There's like not room on the desk. I'm gonna try and scoot it as far over as I possibly can. Oh, you literally meant monetize this. Like I need to turn my monetization on, didn't you? Oh heck. Don't. That's when I was blocking the background, but I think this is okay. It's not bothering me right this second. What do you think? This is a corner of my this is a corner of the house that I live in that you guys have never gotten to see. When I streamed, I was sitting right here and you guys were looking back like at this wall. So, hi Lonnie. Hello. So you guys have never seen this angle, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's fine where it is. This room is bigger than I thought. Oh, yeah, it's... Here, wait. I don't want to mess up my angle. But it is a larger room for sure. This is one of the corners I curl up in to cry. Stop it. There's nobody. They were not crying. Oh, the clock. The clock is on. Stop. The clock is so close. The clock is right there. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't talk about it. Hi, Mark. Looking like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I knew it was coming. Guys, if I cover... Oh, that's my tea kettle, by the way. My arms. I'm looking... This is actually crazy, okay? If I put on a jacket, I will look less pale. It's not RGB. So basically, it just turns green when it's done, and it's red when it's heating up. So you know whenever your tea's ready. If you can't hear, because if you can't hear a tea kettle, if you're deaf, I'm not deaf, but that's what it's for. It's not RGB. I would never buy an RGB tea kettle. Hi, Jam. But look, let me show you. Let me show you. Stop. Because it was late night and I was thirsty. Look, I'm not even kidding. If I put a jacket on, I put a jacket on, oh my gosh, my arm. If I put a jacket on, why am I so much, like it brings so much color to so much life to me. I do not look creepy. That's crazy. WTF is this? Don't give up on me. Alright. Alright. Okay, this is like all twisted, so I'm gonna have to adjust it here in a second. But we gotta get the tea going, seriously. Alright, hi everybody. Ooh, this is really hot. Okay, the point of this is because, okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Mic. Alright. So this tea right here, it's called Butterfly Pea Tea. Not sponsored, by the way. But watch. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna drop 3 in, I think, for now. I don't know, I might add a few more. My desk is so clean. Okay, watch. Okay, well, we need a spoon. Ow. Hi, Dance and Dominate. Sorry, the noise. It's steeping. But we're gonna watch it. Alright. I don't remember if it's supposed to be 3 or 4 in this one. Oh, more than this. Okay, we're gonna add another flower. They're just little flowers. We're gonna drop it in. Ooh, it's starting to happen. Do you guys see it? Watch. Jump scare. Hi, Erin. Okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side and we're gonna start making the other one. Yeah, I adopted kids and I needed the other room for the children. That would actually be crazy. Here, let's do a temperature check. Hi, TJ. Look, I told you guys, I always have a fever. I always have a fever. Always. Anyways. I think I'm dying, but it's fine. Hi, Victor. Dang it, I just dropped my tea. No, the streaming room is not my room anymore. I gave it up. Guys, I don't have any tea that doesn't have caffeine in it. Okay, here's my issue. Well, this one's fine. This one is just herbal. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. This is my issue right now. This tea is gross. It doesn't have caffeine, but it also doesn't make you tired, but it's a liver detox and it literally just tastes like chemicals, okay? Oolong Slim Tea doesn't taste good. I want something that tastes good, but doesn't have caffeine. Ooh, this one doesn't have caffeine. Citrus berry. We'll do that. Yeah, the rest of them have caffeine in this box. Yikes. I wish I had a mint tea. Dude, I literally thought I had a mint tea in here. That makes me so sad. I really wanted a mint tea. Oh, I could just do a hibiscus. Okay, maybe I do have a couple options. Should we do hibiscus or citrus berry? Ooh. Wait. The citrus berry smells so good. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Tato. Oh, guys, stuff's happening. Stuff's happening in this cup. Look. Oh, you guys can't. It's blue. It's blue. Here, you can tell on the white wall. It's blue. Wow. It doesn't look blue right here, but it is blue. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. Okay, guys. Somebody peed in TJ's cereal this morning. Or maybe in his nighty night oats. This is literally, do you understand I carried all of this up here by myself? Do you understand that? And this desk is heavy as heck. I haven't even screwed it all the way back together yet. I have like 10 screws sitting on the table. So, if the whole thing crashes, I think I screwed in all the important ones. But if the whole thing crashes randomly, it's because this isn't even all the ones. But I didn't screw in all the screws because I got tired of it. I had things to do. So I just stopped screwing in the screws. By the way, if you hear that, that is my washing machine. But I didn't screw in all the screws because I got bored and then I got distracted. There's like there's like 10 probably that I didn't screw in. But I made sure there was like a few in each place. How many screws is not to worry about? How many is it before you don't have to worry? That is my tea kettle again. It keeps the water warm so that if you want to keep drinking tea, you're good. Okay, we're doing citrus berry, by the way. Hello, bestie. Hello, bestie. It's gonna fall apart. Okay. Well, it might. 8.1. Thank you, Brian. Welcome. Hi, Dewey. All of them are important. I know they are, guys. I had to do as many as I needed to, but to the amount that okay, there's not really an excuse other than I got distracted to why the screws aren't all in. I actually just realized when I started talking about it that I didn't screw in all the screws. And I was scrambling. I actually just realized when I started talking about it that I didn't screw in all the screws. And I was scrambling. Oh my gosh. Stop! Stop! I had to go see. Stop. That was bad. Why am I among you? I like being here. Why are you among me? Stop. Okay, stop. Let me see what's going on over here. I had to go see. Stop. That was bad. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have my water bottle, and in my water bottle, yum, cucumber and lime salud. All right, guys, look at this. Man, I wish that you guys could tell how blue this is. Oh, here, a paper towel. That's perfect. It's actually so blue. Dude, I don't know. I thought that I allowed them back into the chat, so I got scared. You hear this, the echo? Why? Yep. Thank you. Dude, that was probably happening for like 5 minutes. Hi, Keon. I think I fixed it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This tea is cooking up. Thank you. Make you rich for the 30 jewels. Thank you. This tea is cooking up. Okay. For this one, I'm gonna try not to pour it all over my PC. Thank you, Make You Rich, for the 10, for the gold coin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brian, for the silver star. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of Celtic salt in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pebbles. All right. Thank you for the sparkles. Okay. Now we need a lime and a knife. Careful. All right. You guys ready? Oh yeah, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Watch this. You guys see it? Wow. Wow. Science experiment. It turns blue to purple when you add salt and lime. Yum. Wait, I need to start this one. What is it? It's a butterfly PT. Yum. Hi, Luke. No, it's PT. Butterfly PT. Not sponsored, by the way. But while you're here, if you do exclamation point salud, and then if you want to make it even, take it a step higher, you can do a little bit of torch to lime. Helps the juices escape. Sure you're not a stoner? I'm not a stoner. This is for cooking. Creme brulee. It's gonna make you pee all night long. That torch is for the spoon. Only if it's at your house. That torch has never touched the spoon. Okay, I've never heard that. I mean, I don't need it for that, but wait, let me read it. The flowers can be reused up to 3 times. 3 times? I just put that one in my mouth. I should probably throw it away. Coming home tonight, put my food in the microwave. Alright, bet. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Wilderness. People are bored and have no life skills. Dude, I have probably more life skills than half this chat. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, it just says to be careful if you have pollen allergies, which I do. Thank you for the stars. I'm sorry, I didn't see the gifts. Thank you. This is the kitchen she makes the shorts. This is the kitchen she makes the shorts. This is actually yummy tea. Without adding any like sugar in it, just adding the salt and the salt and the lime, without adding like honey or any stevia or anything like that. Thank you, Brian, for the flower. Thank you. I recognize that kitchen counter anywhere. Yes, that is the kitchen counter from the videos. That is true. I'm not showing you my middle finger. I'm leaving then? Wait, why are you leaving? Lonnie, why are you leaving? There's something else that I was going to show you guys. How does the tea taste? Well, without anything, it's just kind of a almost like vanilla-y taste, a little vanilla taste, but with the salt in the lime. What you said about life skills, dude. There's like a lot of people in here, and I'm saying life skills as in like if you were stranded, knowing what to do. I think that a lot of people would not know what to do if they were stranded. I didn't say you in particular. But if you are feeling offended, this just, I mean, it literally just tastes like vanilla lime. You can't taste the salt at all, really. What are the benefits? I don't even think it has any. Let's see. It's from Thailand. Oh, they also recommend you do 2 tablespoons of honey, which would definitely make it sweeter. I did not do the honey. know. One of you guys would have to Google it. It doesn't say what the benefits of are on this package. Yeah, it just like tells about where it's from and the nutrition facts. Which is better, coffee or tea? Honestly, tea is my favorite. I love the flavor of like fresh coffee. But coffee sometimes like it hurts my like I don't feel great after taking it. Sometimes it gives me a headache. I don't know. I feel offended for other reasons. Okay, I'll stay at how is grandma? My grandma's doing good. Yeah, she's doing better, better by the day, and that makes me very happy. It's also my one of my niece's birthday, coming up in a couple of days, so I'm gonna FaceTime her and tell her happy birthday. I like unsweet tea. Like at a restaurant, sweet tea is it has too much sugar. You know, a low acidic coffee. Yeah, too much acidic coffee, and then also I feel like it's not good for like your I feel like it's not good for your bladder if you drink too much coffee. Thank you for the flower, Brian. Hi, Mr. Handsome. The amount of times you say you don't feel well, I doubt there are any benefits. Yeah, I think that's because I have an aortic aneurysm. I don't think it has anything to do with the tea, and I don't think the tea could fix it. I need surgery. I'm gonna have to check about what. Will you actually look it up? Because that would be very interesting. I feel like if that were true, you would have to. It wouldn't be like for sale, in the U.S. because, yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be. Aw, thanks, Brian. You're not good for my bladder, okay? Did you just self-diagnose yourself? Yes, I did. No, the footstool pumpkin's gone. It's been gone for a minute now. No, but I'm like 99% sure. I just need the whatever scan shows your heart. That's the one I need. Hi, Danish. If anybody has one that I can borrow, I asked Noel and he said no, I couldn't borrow the one at his work. What's your current footstool situation? I don't have anything. I'm honestly resting my feet on the baseboard of the wall. Yeah, I was gonna say EKG, but I thought you guys might be like, no, that's for your toes or something. So I decided to not give any medical terminology. But yeah, that's what I need. I need an EKG. So if anybody has an EKG machine in their house, maybe not in their house, but if anybody has access to one, or they could just like toss me in it real quick. Thanks for insulting all of our intelligence. Okay, Myth. I don't know if I want that one. Hi, Peter. Yeah. Thank you, Bofa, for the 6 months. Bofa, welcome in, welcome in. Hype for the sub, hype for the sub. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Bofa? Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Let me find it, let me find it. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Hype in the sub, hype in the chat. is? I'm crying. Don't cry. Hi, Vinny. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, that's just that's how it's always been though. Want to see my EKG machine, Trevor? I don't think you actually have one. If you have one, yeah, let's see it. I'm curious. Hi, mobile. You can fix it here. Listen, this is not a tire that needs to be replaced. I don't think you can fix it here. I don't think it's that easy. Don't ask me the color of anything. Thank you, Brian, for the hot chili pepper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel good. Da na 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 na. I do what I want now. What is that song? Kindness over everything else. I need your guys' chats to come over here. Guys, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you see messages that you don't see on your screen, that is why. I'm the same username. Yeah. It's okay, we're learning. Yeah, so yes. There is a bathroom for the bathroom boys right here. So the bathroom boys are so close by. There is not a shower in this bathroom. So there's just a toilet and a sink. They're gonna have to work out who gets which one. That's rough. It is rough. You don't want to stream on Kick? I have a Kick. If I'm partnered on Kick as well, but my PC cannot handle 3 live streams at once. So that is why we are on Twitch and YouTube. There's not as many of my Twitch viewers will go to Kick. So Kick is the one that temporarily has been booted. Test it out again since you're in a new stream room. I've got to be deaf or she's not talking to the mic at all. Is it on the wrong mic? I don't know. Is that any different? It hurts so bad. Better? There we go. See? They call me the tech mother. And they say that I'm really good at technology. So. Okay, they don't call me that. Nobody calls me that. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Nobody calls me that. It's fine. You get confused when something says plug in the USB? No, I don't. I actually love USB ports. I'm spreading that rumor. Please do. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the rumor. Wait, what's the thing? What is the thing? I actually have no idea if it wasn't using this mic how you guys heard me at all because the other mic is so far away. Alexa typed to plug in her phone at Golden Corral and lock in for 2 hours. Gary, are you saying that I would eat the whole buffet? Is that what you're insinuating? And I would charge use their plug-in to charge my phone? Both of these? Oh. That's actually, I think, Bofa has to have done that one before, no? You think I look like Kristen Bell? Hi, Walla. No way. What are you adding to your plate at the buffet? I honestly haven't been to Golden Corral since I was like 13. I don't even know what they have nowadays and what's good. I remember I just remember how like gross the chocolate fountain was because everybody would just like stick random foods in there and get them melted in chocolate. And I think that chocolate fountains that aren't personal chocolate fountains are really gross. I've also I've never used one, but Welcome back to the clock. The clock. Should I turn it off? I'll turn it off tomorrow. Actually, there we go. If you stop talking every time, that's gonna make it worse. Okay, well, it really distracted me that time. Just talk over it. Mega, I think it's fine if you like feet. If you have a partner that is okay with you touching their feet, that's fine. But if you just like walk over to women and start reaching for their feet, I don't think it's going to be taken very well. Yeah. So I think maybe don't do that. Did you come to help us? Yes, of course. What do you need help with? They touched your feet once and thought you were a lady? Listen, I have seen some atrocious man feet and I've seen some not so atrocious man feet. But feet are feet at the end of the day. They get you from one place to another. You know? So. How can I connect my printer to my computer? You just got to go find the Wi-Fi and turn the Wi-Fi on and then connect it. And make sure that your Wi-Fi, that your printer and your computer are on the same Wi-Fi. But I do guess it depends on what type of printer you have. If you have an older one, it might be a little different. Your feet are gross. Thanks. The same Wi-Fi? Okay. Wait, do you actually not know? For the wins, are you actually asking for help? Oh, what I was saying though, I've never tried it, but I have seen, apparently, I think it's just like overconsumption to be honest, but I have seen I think that the first time I saw it was like last week, but anyways, I saw it in a video that somebody posted, but it was basically like a fountain, like a chocolate fountain, but it was for wine. Good night, Jandon. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Jandon. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. Guys, can somebody do hype in the chat? Thank you. Yeah, it was basically like a fountain, but for wine. But I just feel like if it went through that many times, like the wine wouldn't be good anymore if it just kept like flowing through this pump. I'm asking for help. What do you need help with? Like, do you guys not think so? And why? Why do you need the wine in a fountain? Why do we not just pour the wine into the glass? Like a wine fountain is a little crazy. A chocolate fountain, I mean, I get it because it keeps the chocolate warm and melty, so you can put your skewers in it. I understand the cheese fountain for the same reason. But a wine fountain, there's just no reason for it. Hi, Dragon. Lexi throwing money around. Have you seen the Wingstop Ranch fountain? No. Nobody needs that much ranch. That actually sounds disgusting. Oh, you just need to get one of those poles with a hand on it, and then you just need to squeeze it into the hand, and then like the hand rubs it onto your back. It's like an extra hand. That sounds like it's illegal. No, it's not illegal. Hi, Rodriguez. Do you guys not know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Back, reach, extend. Oh my gosh, this is typing in caps. They're gonna think I really need it. Extender pole for cream application. Okay, it's called I'm not even kidding. It's called a also it's called a I'll send it to you. I'll send it in the Discord. Is that what I said? Ooh, this one's on sale for elderly women. Why does it say it's for elderly women? Men don't have backs. Oh. There's a few different ones though. Okay, we're good. Dude, we're good. Yeah, okay, so it's called Cream Applicator for Back, Telescopic Stick, Lotion, Ointment, Body Oil, Medicine, Feet for elderly women. So if any of y'all have problems reaching your back, you guys can get one too. Wait, that could work. Just use your just use if you have a rubber spatula, just use that. Oh no, you gotta get the squeezy icy hot. You might actually need the hand. I'll send you some swappable hands. Just send me your address. What happened to the couch? We're in a totally different part of my house. You were thinking about getting a wife to do that for you? I mean, your back's gonna be completely gone by the time if you're I mean, depending on how far you are into that process. If you need help right now rubbing lotion on your back, I think it's gonna take a while to get a wife. My Amazon algorithm was finally back to normal and it just again. Stop, I'm not allowed to curse. You don't see any spatulas? I think you could also roll some of the icy hot onto your spatula, like a little chunk of it, and then you could like slap it onto your back and then just start scrubbing it down there. You're gonna save me money by sending me a hand. I will send my address. I just show up. I just show up at the door like this. You would be so terrified. and the and the door peephole, it's just this. It's just this. Oh my gosh, why is that so funny to me? It's just a human hand in the peephole. Does your door have a peephole? It does. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay. Jermaine on YouTube says the real hack is to use the stick, rub it all over the wall, and then just rub up against the wall in a circle like this. And then you get it all in the right spot. Dude, you better not show up here. If you showed up randomly, I'd cook for you. Wait, cook what? Take me under your wing. Take me under your wing. Meow, 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 meow. I am not scrubbing my bare back on a wall covered in icy hot. That man has lost his marbles. Clothes are done. Is it clothes? Yes, it's actually my gym clothes. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. Do I talk about it? Do I talk about it? Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about this quietly. I don't know why. I feel like if I talk about it quietly, it doesn't matter.
But I was at the gym today, and I honestly, okay, I don't mind if people are filming their workouts at the gym. I'd never even seen this guy before, to be honest. But there was this guy and his buddies working out, and I'm not kidding. Like, he kept handing his friend the phone. And this dude was like older than me, okay? And he was very muscular. It didn't really look exactly naturally muscular to me, but he might be. No offense to you for watching. There's no way you are. But I do think there are a few people from my gym who have wandered in here. But he kept handing his friend the phone, and I was like not looking at them, but I could tell, and like because I was like on a machine near where they were working out, and he kept being like, get this, and then he'd be like, oh yeah, and then he'd like do this thing, and he'd be like, if you want to get a body like this, let me show you 3 exercises that you've got to start doing today. And he just like kept doing stuff like that, and I was like I don't know. I just could not. I could not. And here's the thing. I had my earphones in, my AirPods. I've been trying to work out with my AirPods less and just sit in, in silence or the noises of the gym to just, not to just not be on my phone, right? I had to listen to something else, and I could still hear the guy through my music that I was listening to. I'm watching his videos right now, and I see in the background, there's no way he edited it already. Her face, I think I was just stone cold, but I might have been like this with my, hopefully not, but he was trying to impress you. He was not trying to impress me, but he was definitely trying to impress some people on Instagram. And then he like goes over to like the weighted balls, and he's like throwing them on the ground, and he's like, rah! Like every time he threw one on the ground, and I was like with my back to him, and I was terrified. I was terrified because I was like, I have no idea what's going on behind me. I had to go. I went to a different room. With different machines because I make those same videos, but I film them in the kitchen instead of the gym. Yeah. I think he's trying to impress the other men. Well, the thing is, though, is that I know that kind I would just like to see how many views, I don't know, how many views that it gets, because if it's getting a lot of views, I don't blame you. Honestly, step it up a notch. If that is paying your rent, rah, all day. To be honest, if I saw that he was making a certain amount, I don't know, I might start growling at the gym too. Rah, yeah. I honestly might would if 100 streak, Michael, that's insanity. Thank you for coming along on the journey of 100 days. Thank you for being here. Amazing. Lexi, don't talk about his balls weight. Oh my gosh, that's not what we were talking about. Color my landscape. Oh. What are you gonna do with the kittens? Put them down? What do you mean? What kittens? I don't have kittens. Meow. I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised the cats haven't came in frame. Maybe he's trying to let everybody know it's almost time to hit the shower. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if I should have read that. You got walked over like a doormat? Dude, nobody walked on anything. See you tomorrow. See you later. Yeah. When I was in peak shape like 5 years ago, I did it for dominance, and pressing women was far down the list. Do women like that though? Like, do you think you got more women doing that? Because I don't like most women that I know don't like when like they like guys that go to the gym, but not guys who are like rah and that are like slamming weights and like I don't know like chest bumping off people. Like that is not cute to me. Oh, it was for the men. Okay, yeah. Why did the bottom half of that message not show in my multi chat? It was just the top. Impressing woman was far down on the list. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just here to tell you that most women aren't super into that. Don't you have Starbucks to go to, dude? I could not even tell you the last time I had Starbucks. Get it right. My bad. My bad. My bad. No, I did get that wrong. Um. You had Starbucks yesterday? What do you mean? No, I did not. But yeah, guys, I already drank this one. This one's like halfway gone. Have you been missing visiting the library? Yeah, for sure. What I do want to get though is I want to get some of the sweat cream that you put on whenever you go to the gym and it makes you sweat more because um what is that? I don't really know. But I did use it once upon a time and it did make a difference. You got all that hair and don't sweat enough? I really like I'm not a huge sweater. Like I have to be on the Stairmaster like level 6 for 15 minutes before I start like getting a good sweat going. You know what? What if that's why I run a fever a lot cuz I don't sweat enough? I don't know. Hi Jennifer. Your arms are so big. Thanks. Quick, do some burpees. I do girl push-ups and I work up a good sweat. Your body needs to regulate. Yeah. I don't know. I need to see a doctor and stop just guessing what's wrong with me. But guessing is fun. Guys, I never finished telling you this story, by the way. This is a story from like a week ago. So there was one day and I don't know, a couple of people on here were like, "Oh, I was talking about my piercing, right?" And a couple of people on here were like, "Oh, I always thought that your cartilage piercing was some strange mole." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, no." So I took it off and then I couldn't get the back on and then I dropped it in the floor and then I was like, "I'll get it later." Do you guys remember this whole situation going down? All right, well, I forgot to get it right afterwards. So then I left and then I came back home and I was like showering and I got into bed and I realized that my earring was gone. Okay. So then I spring up out of bed. I have to go all the way back to my stream room, which was still all the way at the bottom. I have to find my extra earrings, which the only ones that which I didn't even have like the exact right size. It was the right like gauge size, but it wasn't the right like length. But anyway, so then I had to sterilize it, which is like where you boil it with like certain I boiled it in salt water for like 20 minutes. And then here's the thing. Here's what is the craziest part. Okay. I'm literally so exhausted. Okay. And I think it was a night that wasn't streaming. All right. Or maybe it was a daytime stream. I don't remember what happened that day. But, I'm like exhausted, tired. I'm sitting here trying to like get this earring into my ear. It's not going in. It's not going in. I'm like, oh my gosh, it already healed up. Like, I'm so frustrated. I'm just like, I'm about ready to give up, okay? And then I realized, guys, in my tired slumber. Hi, Judge. I realized, hi, KO, that I was trying, my stream is mirrored. Okay. I was trying to put it in the ear that I see it in on stream. So I was literally trying to shove it into the ear that's not pierced. Okay? So then I was like, "Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness." It is actually not in the ear that I thought it was in. So, anyways, I have it. I have it in here now. It is literally just a tiny little diamond. But I was trying to put it in the other side. Yeah, it was the other ear. Exactly. But it is not a mole. It is not a mole. Hold up your left hand real quick. It's stuck in my hair. You had me fooled? Dude, if I had a mole that was that dark, you best bet that I would be getting that thing removed. On my ear? Hi, Brian. Hi, Camille. Hi, Bronco. Hi, Goldie. But yeah, that was what happened. I was trying to tell you guys the story the other day, but then I kept getting distracted. Hi, Alex, Xander. Yeah. It was not my brightest moment, but I am glad that I just remembered to put it back in. I think it would have been fine overnight, but I don't know how, if I wouldn't have remembered it that day, I don't know when I would have remembered it, because I don't think any of you guys would have ever had a reason to bring it up. So I really just think that I would have not had that piercing anymore. Because I do think it would have just just healed up. Hello. Hi. Hi, John. Bless me. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got that. I got that one to go through. Who told you to check the other ear? Well, I don't know. I just had a feeling. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And the really strange thing is that this ear, okay, I think I also thought it was, I don't know. Okay, so this ear has like a little point to it. Do you guys see? It has like doop doop. It has like a little arrow right here. And I thought, and my other ear doesn't have that. Like this one's just a perfect curve. You see? But this one has like a very prominent like doo doo. And like I don't know why, but in my head I thought that the earring had like warped my ear. But no, I just have a warped ear. They look the same. Does anybody else see it? This inside the curve. This little like whoop, whoop. Like right here. It literally looks like there should be a hole there. Hi, Laura. I'm not showing the inside of my ears anymore. Dude, I did not get kicked out of anywhere. Hi, Krishna. Hi, Mike. Go to bed. No. I just want to be here so bad. Next, she's going to stream from the sidewalk. Dude, that would be crazy. That's common during birth. I mean, I don't think it happened during birth. I think I was just born like that. Imagine my earlobe got stuck and it got yanked in birth. Nothing else. Not my big head. Not my my feet, my legs, my hips. Just my earlobe. Can you hear me with that ear? I mean, I can't hear you at all because you're on the computer, silly goose. That tea's done. No, not laxatives. Everybody always thinks laxatives. Will it reverse? No, nothing. It's not reversing. And I don't really have any desire to get any more piercings. I think I'm good off of them. Unless the only other one that I could potentially ever see myself getting is my tragus pierced, which is the skin right here. Like that little line right here, and it's supposed to help you from getting it's supposed to keep you from getting migraines. My daughter has that too. Good morning, Alejandro. Hi, Pennywise. Hi, Stellian. Wait, why? Hi, Patel. Hi, Tennis. Yeah, Frog. I don't give anybody like that attention. Because attention is obviously what they're seeking. So I'm like, actually, occasionally I will give them attention, but not today. Not today. Oh, also, I use this for after the gym. I basically just like roll it on like my body, not like this, but I do it on like my legs and everywhere, and I really like it. Hi, Alice. This is my favorite one. And it's very portable. You use it with your hands. Do you have another one? Yeah. The other one, I like to roll like a worm on it. I'll show you guys some other time. But I'm like very sore right now from the gym, so I'm not doing none of it. It hurts so bad. If you want my Instagram, you gotta do !socials. Do I sell my gym socks? Scoob, yeah, you just gotta message T99 watts. I send them to him and he sends them to you. Um. Hi, Alice. I'm glad that you're here. My grandma has a rolling pin like that. Wait, are you saying that I'm like your grandma? Or are you saying that me and her both have good ideas? Have you ever used it? I actually keep them for myself. I haven't been sending them out. Terrence! Uh, hi, Dean. I live in Texas, but I'm not from Texas. You think my mic is dirty? It's literally not. And it's washable. Hi, Elson. Yeah, it's actually washable, so it's really good. Oh, thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Guys, can we get to 100 thumbs up, please? Or 115? Thank you. Dude, it literally updated as soon as I said that. Perfect. How are you feeling tonight? I'm feeling okay. I'm sore from the gym, but other than that, I feel about like normal. No, I don't put my mic in there. I just put this this fuzzy thing. The mic cover. Yeah. That's crazy. Dude, I literally just have like Ella Langley stuck in my head. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not saying anything, it's just because there's just a concert going on in my head. Hi, honey, welcome. Did you see? Do we have a song of the day for today? All that's stuck in my head is Ella Langley. So. Any plans for Memorial Day weekend? Nothing fun. It's gonna be terrible weather here. I do have a project or two that I'm supposed to be getting done, but luckily they are indoors. It is like I'm not even kidding. I think it's supposed to be like quite a bit of water tomorrow, like raining. Today was supposed to be also really bad, but it ended up clearing up for the last half of the day and it was beautiful. So I was very happy about that. Thank you, Dewey. I have to sneeze again. Oh my gosh, what if I'm allergic to this tea? My allergies have actually not been bothering me. I've been like keeping up with my allergy pill, and I've also been doing like daily nasal spray. And this is the first time I've actually had allergies. What if I just caused myself allergies? Here's the thing though. If I did, I think that I should keep drinking this tea, maybe even like daily, so that I can become immune to the allergens from the tea. 90% chance of rain in the woodlands. Yeah, it's gonna be raining all around us tomorrow. Thank you, Game On. Ice cold salute. Guys, exclamation point salute in the chat. Use code Lexitivity10 for 10% off of your salute. Hi, Dylan. I guess you're from the US. Oh, yes, I am from the US. There's no floating cat hairs. Whatever you say. Yeah, there's not any. You don't know why? Hi, Devin. Alexa, turn on Cinderella. If there's nothing, nobody moving, then there's nothing floating. It all reaches the ground. And then, Alexa, turn off Cinderella. Oh gosh. Terrence, that's not what it's about. She's Cinderella because she cleans the floors. And, now she empties. But yeah, as long as nobody's walking around, there's nothing to float up cat hairs. So then they land on the ground. She gets them and she puts them inside of her garbage can. Yes. That vacuum is the only reason that there is still a white cat hanging around. Oh, what was your dinner? I actually had ground turkey, seasoned ground turkey with sweet potato. That was my dinner. And it was so good. What did you guys have for dinner? It was obviously homemade. I have leftovers though. Meal prep, you could say. But I only did it for like 3 days worth because I don't like leftovers for days and days and days and days. I think it's kind of gross sometimes. Steak, sweet potato, and salad. Can I please have some steak? I'm begging you. I just want to be here so bad. I can see your cleaning robot behind you. Yes, Coop, that is my cleaning robot. I just had breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? Yum, yum. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that cat emote. I don't eat so much, my stomach hurts. Oh no. Are you okay, honey? You've been sick a lot lately. You need to focus on your health and getting better. Turkey sandwich. I actually love a good turkey sandwich. Turkey, BLT, turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Or sometimes I call it a BLTT. Bacon, lettuce, turkey, tomato. BL double T. I got a freezer full of ribeyes. That's my favorite. Ribeyes are my favorite cut. I like a little bit of fat on there, you know? Dude, my dream sponsor would be a meat subscription box. Like, just opening my door and there just being a box of meat out there in dry ice. Like, I would love to just open a box of steaks. Do you have a door? No. So my other room had a lot of doors. This one doesn't have any. Bum, 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 bum. Hello from Brazil. Hi, Diego. I had Japan Express for dinner. Yum. Jaden, that sounds good. Hi, Rebel. Hi, Leon. I don't like chopped chicken like that. I love chicken thighs. Chicken thighs is good. My new puppy said hi. Hi to your new puppy. Does it have a name yet or no? You had 7-Eleven corn dogs? Dude, I'm so picky about corn dogs. I probably wouldn't like it. But do you think they're good? Thank you, Delta. You just got that song stuck in my head. I'm so sorry. It's been stuck in my head all day. Have 10 a day like that? 10? You had kimchi for breakfast? Yum. I wouldn't. I don't know that I've had kimchi for breakfast. I don't typically eat breakfast too much, so I guess that's why. I'm like, eh. I've been listening to her a lot too lately. Dude, you just can't not. Thank you, Leon. You look like a princess. Thanks, Delta. Spicy potatoes? How did you make them spicy? I've made potatoes, and when they started to get crispy, I threw in a little chili oil. I can't do that too often because it is like actually addicting. To me, I'm a huge chili oil fan, and or else like a fried egg, some stop. I'm gonna start craving it. A fried egg, and then like chili oil potatoes on the side. Give it to me. Oh, if you have like a little bit of perfectly ripe avocado, toss that in there. Oh gosh. Can you show your nails? I mean, you're just trying to see my hands. I know what you're trying to do. Nobody wants to see my nails. Unless you're gonna give me a manicure. Dude, I want to buy a cow, Sean. I would love to have a whole cow. My grandma gifts gifts her children a cow each year for Christmas so that they can feed their families. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so like amazing. Like I'm like, Grandma, I'm an adult now too. But she has way too many grandchildren to do that. She has, geez, 17 between her grandchildren and her great grandchildren. So I mean, that would be it. Not even, that's not even counting her own kids. She has like 17 with just me and my cousins and my nieces and nephews. See, Judge, I love that song. You can keep playing it all night long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take it. I had a turkey. Ooh, a turkey mozzarella cheese with lettuce and tomato. That sounds amazing. My stomach want to eat. Be like water. Your stomach only wants to eat water right now? Hi, DJ. Addictivity, yes. I love chili oil. I'm in San Antonio to see Thunder beat the Spurs tonight. In a hotel. Wait, they already played though. So did you watch the game in person or did you watch it at the hotel? Chili oil sounds like a shitty chili crisp. I mean, I don't know what the difference would be. This is my new manager. I'm firing you today. Don't show up tomorrow. Your final check will be mailed to you. Thanks. Could you make it like double the amount it was supposed to be? That would be great. And then, yeah, I'll take it. We're going for a walk today? Yeah, sure. I love walks. My uncle has some cows and horses. Yeah. I would love to have, I don't know if I would, maybe, I don't know. Horses are a very big responsibility. I would love to have some land though. And I don't know if I would want my own cows. I feel like I would do like chickens and some smaller animals, but cows and horses are big responsibilities. I want a whole cow as well. We're not talking about a butcher box. I don't know what you mean by that. I get to ride them at his ranch. I bet you have so much fun doing that. I would love that. Makes me miss my grandparents' farm. Hi, Little Small. Thank you guys for the subs, guys. If you guys are watching on YouTube, if you guys could give a thumbs up, that would be amazing. Grandma, do you have any spare cows? Exactly. That's what I need to ask her. She looks sort of like a turkey. Hi, Ryan. Granny should just buy a small herd. Well, the thing is, she used to have a lot of cows, but they're like she just. They still have some, but they're not raising them for beef anymore. I think it's the jacket. The jacket does not make me look like a turkey. I'm from India. Mediterranean. See you later, little small. Hi, Will. Why is there an island in your bathroom? This is not my bathroom. This is the kitchen. Your mom has 8 chickens and she eats French toast every day. Red jackets aren't good for you? Why? Please, let me know. Okay. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Guys, we're at 134 thumbs up. Can we get to 150? It's raining here. I have a love-hate relationship with the rain right now. It has been raining a lot, but I feel like every time it stops raining for a day, like we need the rain again. So I'm fine with it for now, as long as we have some spurts in the summer with no rain. I'm fine with having some now. I heard about red jackets being bad for you. Oh, you heard about it too? No. I love when it rains. It forces people to stay outside. Yeah, except for the people who can't drive, and then they go outside, and then they literally. The other day when it was raining here, somebody like in the morning was driving their big semi way too fast on a like overpass and flipped the semi off like into downtown. Dude. I swear they just let anybody drive those things. Was anyone hurt? I never re-looked up the article. It was just like on the news. Wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah. People just, but that's the thing, is that like there's, and I saw this, it was like viral, and somebody was like, there's gonna be a lot of rain in Texas this week. If, if you do not know how to drive in the rain, it's time to take your PETO. If you don't have any PTO, it's time to quit your job. The rest of us need to survive out here. Please stay home. It's like a winter weather advisory. Hi, Keith. What made it crash? Were you waiting? Were you walking on the sidewalk and the driver turned his head? There's no sidewalk. This is a like bridge, essentially. Can men wear thongs? In my opinion, I don't necessarily. I think there are men underwear like that. I've never had the, I've never had the body of a man, so I don't know how comfortable that would be. But if they want to, sure, go ahead. But I can't necessarily speak on that because I don't have the I don't have the the accessories. I don't have the, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I don't have the same parts. I apparently have a very familiar face because people always say I look like somebody. You just took your thong off. I'm wearing 3 of them right now. Okay, I don't think you understand. You don't need 3. 3 is crazy. Unless I digress. We're not talking about this right now. You don't have the correct package. Yeah. We could say that. 3 helps hold it in place. You don't like layering? 3? Dude, I'm going to try 3 pairs of underwear on at the same time and see how it feels. I have no idea what's going on right now. Thanks, Rupert. I have a real interesting personality. You think so? I'm crying. Why? Don't cry. Hi, baby blue. It's a tomato. Oh, wait, that's a tomato. Do you want to fight now or later? What's more convenient for you? Later, my back's hurting right now. Actually, right now it's more convenient for me. I decided. Somebody said, "Who are you and why do you eat everything?" Who are you and why do you eat everything? You can use an orange as a candle wick. Who said that? Yummy snack. Careful not to dribble any juice. I didn't. I hear Kumi, but I don't see him. Oh my gosh. Somebody saying who is your brother made me think about the fact that some of my little brother's friends from school could actually end up in here and then they'd be like, your sister eats orange peels on Twitch. That would probably like ruin his childhood. That person who said you walk in for 2 hours might have been right. That was some very concentrated orange eating. Yeah. You guys were supposed to clip it. He's gonna get bullied for that. Oh my gosh, wait. My sister's in middle school. That might be even worse. The peel has more vitamin C. The only thing about the peel is it makes my lips burn and swell. Like, I don't know if you can tell. But my lips are swelling. Hi, Anthony. I wish we did a before and after. Mm. Mm. Okay. So, because cuties, like the mini baby oranges, they have more zest in them. So if you're like to break a piece apart, like you would see the zest. Thank you, Rupert, for becoming a channel member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, hype in the chat for the channel member. Hype in the chat for the channel member. Can we do some hype emotes? Thank you. Guys, I feel like if I'm not even kidding. I've never had this experience before with doing this, but like my lips feel like what they feel like when you go to the dentist and if you get Orajel on your lips. I'm not kidding. It's actually a little bit crazy, but thank you, Rupert. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I can't feel them. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna bite them. Yeah, no, it's like my lips are vibrating. Yes, that's what it feels like. Lift with the 3-stream streak. Yeah, that's why I keep touching them. Do they look different? Stop touching them? Okay. I'm glad I don't have that issue. But you've never bit into one. They're the same? Okay, good. Imagine I just swell up. The last clip is of just me devouring an orange peel. Hi, Juice God. Yeah, do you see Pickle Rick? Pickle George? He's lurking, yes. I think that you were the first person that mentioned him today. Someone said shit. Can you devour me too? Excuse me, that is crazy. That is insane. Oh. I know I don't need chest compressions, thank you. Hey girl, let me talk to you. Should you eat before drinking beer? I don't know, you tell me. I haven't played Resident Evil, but I would like to. Jordan says, let's team up and scare this girl. Scare me how? What do you mean? You can't plot you can't plot something in my own chat. Yeah, no, my lips feel numb, like if I went to the dentist. Thank you, Booger, for respecting women. I appreciate that. It's a gorgeous carpet. Thank you. Eating oranges is a new trend. No Botox needed. I don't think it is. It is a new trend because I think that I would just bite my lips. Can we get a vacuuming stream? Wait, do you want the robot vacuuming or you want me vacuuming? Oh, drink beer before and after you eat. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to do it, but maybe. I would say the food would definitely taste better after you had a beer, but it's not necessary. Silly bot. I just skip the beer and eat twice. Yeah, that's my kind of day. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Are you singing Justin Bieber to me? Potato chips were made for beer? You think so? I'm not a huge potato chip fan, but I do love like pretzels and cheese dip. Pretzels and queso, so good. At a place that sells beer. Salted pretzel. I don't know why. I can't do the unsalted pretzel. Oh my gosh, I remember when I went to Disney with my little sister and we both got a pretzel to eat while we watched the fireworks show, okay? And we're like sitting on the ground. We're like crisscross applesauce. She has hers on her knee, okay? Like crisscross applesauce, but it's like sitting on the edge of her knee. And I was like, hey, you need to like move that to like your feet, where your feet cross right there. And I was like, because it's gonna get knocked off. And she's like, it's fine. By the way, she was like literally 13 at the time, so she did not want to listen to me, right? Um, and not even 2 minutes later, she knocks it off and it hits the ground. And I'm like, I told you that was gonna happen. Like me and her are having a little spat. It's the end of the day. We had been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning. We were closing down the park. We were exhausted. We were hungry. We were exhausted and we were hungry. And so then she's like, I don't even care. I'm going to just eat it. I literally took hers, gave her mine. I was like, I will be damned if you eat a pretzel off of the Disney park grounds. I will not have a snack to end this night before I let you eat Disney feet pretzel. And like, guys, I was hungry. I think we ended up splitting it because I was not I like could not, but no way. No way. Absolutely not. Little guy's hungry. Disney park ground. Why would anyone eat that? Shouldn't eat it in the first place. This was literally like 2018. You just like a woman that looks forward to vacuuming? Oh. That is so random. I like vacuuming in the dark with a vacuum that has a light on it. And then I like to see all of the dirt get sucked up. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Hi, Running Man. I look like an Iggy Azalea Pokemon? What the freaking heck is that? You look nervous. Close your eyes and tell me what you're thinking and what your thoughts are saying to you. No, I think I'm okay. Hi Gary. The only reason that I would be making a funny face right now is because of what I'm reading that isn't allowed through. Yeah, Dean, if you have an account on Twitch, you can I have an account on Twitch as well. And if you would like to join over there, it's the same username. Totally up to you. Hi, Kirby. Dude, I always forget about that command. Aloha. You don't use the F word, you used freaking instead. Wait, is that bad? Okay. Oh, and Iggy Azalea stunt double. She drinks Listerine. Is there a red light on your mic? Yeah. It's for muting. It does reflect onto my face. Let's see. Since I've been sitting here not doing anything, let's see if I have a temperature. 0. Okay. Let's see. Always over 100. Hey, it says low. It's the hair. My body should adapt though, right? And keep my temperature low. Yes, Rupert, I will be eating fruits on there as well. Did I get the fever during the pandemic? I don't know when I got it. No, probably like in the last 2 years. Shave the hair so you can cool off quicker. Should I just put it up? It's hard for your body to adapt and you shock it with orange peels and 3 different types of tea. Oh. That's my bad. I've not watched Obsession, but I'm scared because everybody keeps saying to watch it. Okay. Let's try it. 99.9. 99.9. 99.9. 100. 100.2. Okay, it's been 2 seconds. Oh, it doesn't immediately work, huh? It's not gonna change? Oh. Why are most little girls' first toy a baby doll and being a mother? It's actually funny because that's usually what like people get kids, you know, they'll get the girl like dolls and stuff. But at a daycare where thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Trusted, for the floating heart. I'm gonna try and overnight you a prickly pear or something to see how you tackle it. I do like prickly pears. But at like a daycare, I will say that um maybe the girls do play with dolls more, but there definitely are still like the same thing where the girls play with the monster trucks and the boys play with the dolls. Um, but whenever you have a child of your own and you don't buy the girls trucks and cars to play with, and you buy them dolls, and then you buy the boys um, trucks and you don't buy them dolls, then that's just what they're going to play with. Thanks, Justin. I'm starting to see why it's low battery though. It's not low battery. The batteries are brand new. It just said low temp because I accidentally repressed it whenever it wasn't on my head. This is just as bad as the ear piercing moment. Oh, guys, Gary wants us to know that there is another place to take your temperature. Are you live? Yes, this is live. Best news. Oh, I already read that one. Um. Oh, I didn't, Sean. I did not get up and vacuum. Oh, I actively forget what I'm saying all the time in real life. What was I saying? That's definitely not the first time that's happened. It happens all the time. What if you sell a monster truck for the dolls? You could do that. See you later. I'm sure that there's something like that that exists. I'd buy my girls planets to play with. Gotta think big. My child is asking for a baby doll. Thank you. Well, I think what I think is cool, is one of my friend's kids is obsessed with dinosaurs, and he like from even like one like his first words were like the names of the dinosaurs. And I think that that is so cool. Yes, like trucks and stuff, like it helps kids with their motor skills, like, and they're like, whatever. But um, I think that it's cool when they're when you get them animals and stuff and they can learn. But obviously, you have like a giraffe. I mean, a giraffe's not a dinosaur, but it's an animal. If you buy them animals, but I mean, like, there's only so much you can do with a box full of animals. So I do think that you would need some like trucks and cars, or go outside and play outside. It's more accurate as well, I heard. Yeah, more accurate as well. TJ, don't ask questions you don't know the answer to. Where do you hide when the monster comes out to play? What? Jordan. I don't know that one. Under your tongue. You can also do your armpit. I appreciate you answering. Yeah. What? Hi, Damien. Um, I I would only drive a large SUV if I lived in a small town or a smaller town than what I currently live in. Or if I had a lot of kids and I needed to drive a vehicle that big. I have no need to drive a large SUV currently. I would just have a regular sized car, especially if I lived in a city, because if I wanted to park anywhere in a large SUV, you have to spend more time looking for parking than a regular or mid-sized car where you can find parking more easily. You have more options. Hi, Pokemon. Dinosaurs are AI generated. You don't believe in dinosaurs, period? Oh yeah, I think that my mom has a few of those really old books. What else is on the menu today? We have nothing else on the menu. There's nothing else on the menu. Nothing else. But I will need to clean that up before I go to bed. Because I don't know if the cats would get into it and get sick. Trying to see. Dude, I hear the cats moving around, but I don't see any of them. Just say you don't know how to drive? No, I know how to drive, but if you're parking like down in a downtown area, there's not a lot of parking for a large car because I have driven a large car in the city and it was not a I kept seeing spots that were small and I was like, well, if I had a smaller car, I could park there. I drive a really small car and the SUVs try to bully me. Hi, Daniel. And also, that's coming from the person who couldn't even figure out how to pay to park in a parking lot. And that also parked like 6 blocks away. Once you get used to parallel parking isn't the issue, but if there's not enough space, I'm talking about like you give the word. You had the maps, sweetie pie. There didn't need to be no directions. There was all kinds of parking. I can literally see the fridge. You can't see what's in the fridge. Finish what's on your plate. Fridge door. There's literally not much in there. There's ingredients. There's like jalapenos. What else is in there? Jalapenos, green onions, lettuce, cheese, a lot of sauces. Olives. Y'all know my olives. Banana peppers. Parallel parking isn't bad if you have a backup camera. My car doesn't have a backup camera. But I've driven it so long that I mean like I can do it easily. But it's definitely way easier if you have a backup camera. Orange peel cake? No. I've never eaten orange peel cake. Hurry up and get a handicap place card so I can use it for good parking. Dude, if I got a handicap place card, I would literally probably get beat up in the parking lots if I used it. because people be like, "You're not handicapped," and they'll be like, "I'm gonna make you handicapped," and then I would get beat up. Especially with how fast like I walk sometimes, they would definitely be upset. No, I believe that paper, but I've never made it. Just get out with a limp. Walking too fast is your disability. You can say it's because of a brain issue. I just y'all are trying to get me in trouble. Okay, that would be bad, especially if somebody knew me and they wouldn't know me. But imagine the one time it happened, the person actually knew me, and then they posted about it online. That would be bad. Hi, Bella Band. HR is gonna love this. I don't know if they are. Guys, thank you for the subs on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Who is outside? There's no way. Guys, a guy just walked by my front door eating a hot dog. There's not really a place to get a hot dog right now. That was TJ? Oh. Oh, did you decide to come here to get your icy hot scrub? Yeah, I want to bite. You're banned from icy hot and scrubbing. Suit yourself. Favorite dish to cook? Probably bourbon chicken. I love making bourbon chicken. Orange chicken. Oh my gosh. My neighbor's mom used to own a restaurant before she retired, and then I think she sold it just so she could just not have to deal with it anymore. Thank you, Henry, for the sub on YouTube. And I recently found this out, okay? But I am going to try and see if she will give me a few of her recipes from the restaurant. And I'll make them, but I don't know. She might make me swear to secrecy on telling you guys the exact measurements. So I might have to I might have to be like, "Hey guys, I'm making this recipe today, but I cannot tell you guys how to make it. You guys are just gonna get to watch me eat it. Yum, delicious. This is what's going down today." Because don't you have a list of recipes you need to do? Yes, but you don't understand. I have tried his mom's cooking because, well, I've not tried it fresh, but she made a bunch of dumplings and like basically, she made them like and froze a bunch of them, and he gave me a bag, and they were the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Like, better than any I've ever made. And they were fresh but frozen. Like, she had made them the day before. So even like she homemade like the dough. Lexi can't make soup dumplings. I mean, I could. I haven't tried. Last time I came in, you were yawning and it got me yawning. I'm sorry. I don't like the word dumpling, that's why. Okay, I'll bring some dumplings with the icy hot. Now every time I look at you, I yawn. No, I hate that. I have made pastries, but the thing is, I haven't made them in a long time. Honestly, I don't know if I've made any like in like years. My grandma's so good at that stuff. I need to make some with her next time I'm in Kentucky. Dumpling is a weird word for what is it and how good are they? Dumplings are amazing. It's just a dough filled with vegetables or meat or both. And there's a bunch of different varieties of them, obviously. Soup dumplings have more liquid in them, and so you like bite off a piece of it, and then you drink the liquid, and then you eat the dumpling. Homemade soups are the best. What's your favorite soup? I like white chicken chili. I like a lot of things, but I do like that one. For sure. Guys, we're at 179 thumbs up. Could we get to 185? Carrot soup is your favorite? Really? You hate the color orange? I actually like the color orange. Just not, maybe not on like a wall. You tried his mom's cooking? She is literally so nice. Like probably one of the nicest ladies I've ever met that wasn't like in my family. Dude, I'm trying to think of how old. She has to be like in her upper 70s. Okay? I don't know, maybe she's like 80. I don't know how old she is. But it doesn't really matter. But I will say that there was one day and she was like visiting my neighbor, and I was carrying in groceries, and she had just like gotten back to his house, and I'm not kidding. She was like, "Can I help you?" She was like, "Can I help you carry in your groceries?" And I was like, "No, I got it. Thank you so much for asking though." Whose mom is this? My neighbor's mom. She's just like, she's so nice. She just like asked me if she could help me carry in my groceries. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be like rude, but like also, I'm not having somebody's. How do you know your neighbor's mom? Because she's so friendly. I'm gonna have her come over and show me how to make her dumplings, actually, I decided. Can she rub icy hot on my back? She probably would. I just wish. I wish that I could bring her on the stream. Like she is literally she is super like she's super short and like she's super happy. Like her shortness doesn't have anything to do with anything. I'm just describing her to you. She's like well she's not that short, but she's shorter than me. And she's so nice and so sweet. She's already a public figure. Imagine she has more subscribers than me. She has a cooking channel. That would be crazy. Oh my gosh, wait. What if she shut down her restaurant to start a YouTube channel? Dude, you're gonna scare her away if she comes to my house and you're inside with your shirt rolled up, bent over, with icy hot in your hand. I would literally run away. Hi, Shenanigan. 4 more likes. Why were you whispering? I don't know. Sometimes I like to whisper. Relaunch. You might have to get a timeout for that one. Icy Hot is a cream that helps if you have a like muscle ache. You put it on there and it kind of numbs you. It makes you feel cold and hot, and then you don't feel the pain. I could guess her age. I don't think you need to. I have another plane to take on Monday. I'm hoping the altitude cures my back. Are you going back home? I have Tiger Balm, actually. Thank you guys for the subs on YouTube. If you have not subbed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. You have never felt cold and hot. It must be menthol. Yeah. No, I think it is. I'm going to Tennessee first for 3 days and then New York for a week. Fun! Aw, I want to go to Tennessee. What is that? You love when beautiful women get angry. I don't know if that's a good thing to love. I think you should love when people are happy. That will cure your back pain. Hey, I will say, whenever you go back home, then your mom can rub icy hot on your back. Thank you, Josh. Upsetting beautiful women is my favorite pastime. Hey, I would believe that, actually. Got him. I'm not giving her the pleasure of doing that. Why not? If you told her your back was hurting, she would take care of you and feed you snacks. Oh, she's gonna crack jokes. Oh. Mine would too. Anytime I tell my mom something's wrong with me, she just tells me that I'm not allowed to die before she does. Not every time. You know it's bad? My mom is a troll to my sisters, but not to me. Anytime I tell her there's something wrong with me, she's like, "Why aren't you at the doctor yet?" Is that bad? Your dad, here's what you mean to say. Your dad's more nurturing. He has a more nurturing personality. I don't know. But the word you're looking for is nurturing for sure. She knows you're special. I think she just also knows that I actually have health issues. I think she hates you. I do not think that she hates me. Does your clock chime every 15 minutes? Yes, Lonnie, it does. It is not my clock, but it does chime every 15 minutes. It is my roommate's clock. I think that I had it turned off before, so. The eldest kids see the parents for what they are. The youngest kids relate to the way the parents want to be seen. That is very deep, and I'm not awake enough to process that right now. You've been trying to get banned? Why? I literally don't even notice it. I'm not even kidding. Like the only reason I notice it is whenever you guys said that, and then I started noticing it because I knew you guys were gonna say something about it. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are new here, go watch my new YouTube short. It is a cooking short. Go watch it. Give it a thumbs up and comment on it. That would be amazing. Oh, I'd love a little rooster. I also think it has to do with the fact that my mom doesn't see me as much because I live far away and they both, like, she sees them both every single day. And so I feel like every single time they have a problem, I think that every single time that they have a problem, like, she hears about it. So if I say that I have a problem, it's like the first time that she's heard that I have a problem in like a year or something, and so it's more concerning, you know? You don't like to ask for help? I mean, what would I be asking my mom for help with? It hurts so bad. Problem? She would break her PC and not say anything about it. Hi Greg. She'd rather troubleshoot for hours than ask a question. That's true. You're ready for an IT job then. I don't think I am ready for an IT job. At all. There's that. Cool. Nice. Ask.com. I actually remember that. Does anybody else remember Fortnite hacks? Yeah. That was the best. Fortnite hacks was the best site. You could jump off the bus first. You got like random skins. No, whenever I first started streaming Fortnite, I convinced TJ that there was well, I don't even remember. I think he didn't like know how to see where the storm was going and stuff, and I would just say like, oh, it's over here and this happens over here, and then I would just make stuff up. And then he would be like, how do you know? And I'd be like, oh, Fortnite hacks. And he'd be like, what? And then I would tell him that I could like jump off the bus first because I was using Fortnite hacks. And he actually thought it was real. And then whenever we would start the game, I'd be like, I checked Fortnite hacks today. All the best loot's gonna be at what was the blue place? What was the blue place that you could always get shield? No, TJ's just really gullible. Do you think Fortnite hacks would help you tell better stories? No, I didn't think it would help me tell better stories, but we were constantly playing with TJ, and he was the only one that actually believed it. And so it was definitely entertaining for the chat to there was one time and I told him that he could jump off. Well, this was bad because I actually didn't know that he would die, and this was before reviving was a thing. And I told him that there was going to be special loot on this light pole. No, I told him it was a challenge to land on this light pole because I thought it would be funny, and then I didn't know that he would die when he jumped off of the light pole from fall damage. And so as soon as we landed, he died from fall damage because he landed on the light post. It's hard to explain if you haven't played Fortnite for that long because now you can be revived, but you used to not be able to get revived. I can't chat with you. Why can't you, Irish? Ask.com closed down literally yesterday. There's no way. Hi, Joshi. Yes, I'm in Texas, Leonardo. You seem like a nurse. No way. Excuse me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Thank you for the blurb. Thank you for the biddies. It was literally for content. You 100% seem like a nurse. Yeah, I just don't like the gross stuff in nursing, and like, yeah, I can't. Oh, I could be a plumber. I tried Fortnite in 2017, found it boring, and haven't touched it since. Honestly, if you, it might be overstimulating for you at this point. You could be a plumber too? Nah. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe if you went to plumber school, but not just regularly. Hi, Alice. I learned from my failures. I don't think you did. What were you supposed to do in that moment? Do you remember? What was the correct answer of what to do? Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, exactly. I'm here. Hi, Alice. Thank you for being here. A plumber's crack on you would be simply unfathomable. I think that would be the least thing I would be trying to achieve if I was fixing a water leak. I was supposed to twist to the right until I couldn't anymore. On what piece? On what part of the sink? Of the what part of your setup? You're supposed to turn the water off. And instead you just pulled all the pipes out from under your sink. You started ripping everything out. I don't know what you were planning on clogging the drain with after you ripped all the pipes out. Like, I literally just imagine you walking in and be like, oh shit, and just like ripping open the cabinets and be like like that's literally what I see whenever I think of that situation. I was moving. I wish that there was some kind of, I mean, I don't wish that you were being recorded in your apartment, but I do wish that there was some kind of surveillance of this going down. Hi, Dark Soul. Pop, lock, and drop it. Plumbing Academy. Okay, there you go. There you go. Terrence and TJ, you guys can open up the Pop, Lock It, Drop It Plumbing Academy. Pop, lock it, drop it. That is literally what TJ did. Pop that pipe out. Dropped it. Oh my gosh. I'm here for the pop, lock, and drop it class. Who's the teacher? No, it's Terrence. Terrence is the teacher. Yes, Terrence is the teacher. No, I'm not bored because I was yawning. I was bored. I was yawning because I was tired. I do have a smile. Just not 24/7. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave. Thank you for the floating heart, Mohammed. Thank you. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, she concerns me. Oh. Always or never? Sometimes. Oh, should we take it now? Do you think it went down because my hair's up? I mean, you can't see it if I showed you because I have a jacket on. But yeah, I would say that my arms are doing pretty okay. It's past your bedtime. Stop talking to us and go to bed. It's not time for bed yet. Almost. Hello from Portugal. Hi, Leo. Never. Oh, can we get married? I don't really know you, so I'm gonna have to say no. Guys, we're 1 thumbs up away from 200 thumbs up. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube and you want to be the 200th thumbs up, if you do it right now, you will be the 200th thumbs up. Almost there. Thank you guys so much for 200 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I didn't say that, Myth. That would be not very nice. Guys, we're at 203. Thank you, guys. About 10 or 6 hours ago now. It's time to start the day. No, Terrence, you have to get a little bit of sleep. Like a couple of minutes. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. When you look at me. No. Like 500 minutes of sleep. Thank you. No. Yeah, no. 400 condos is crazy to do replumbing in. That would be a nightmare for me, considering. I don't know. I feel like I mean, I've done some plumbing and I figured it out, but I'm definitely not a professional plumber. I know the basics. I don't know the complicated stuff, but most of it's pretty easy to figure out. The only thing that I'm like not too comfortable with is like gas things, like replacing a gas stove and stuff like that. That stuff makes me nervous just because gas can kill you if you don't do it right. Just get TJ to do it. He'll get through it real quick. Yeah, he'll make it to where you have to move out and then you have to buy a new place and then hopefully it doesn't have the same problem. I make all my customers sign a waiver before I do any work. Honestly, I feel like most people do nowadays. Maybe I'm wrong. Had to rip the plumbing out of the concrete? That is crazy. I gotta get back to this. Why will it not let me back? There we go. Perfect. Are you going to any World Cup matches? No. Is anybody here going to any? Good night, Lonnie. I hope that you sleep well. Good night. Thank you for the sub, Steve. 6 floors, and it was because the blueprints didn't get applied by the plumbers properly. I feel like that's why you have to, I'm gonna be there refereeing. I'm going to see Algeria versus Australia in Dallas. That's not even an actual match. Oh my gosh. You almost had me. I was like, there's no way. You would not even buy tickets to a game, period. You almost got me. I was like, wait a minute. And then I realized. I'm trying to mess with myth. I don't know where it was at. But that's why everything is, you have to get everything approved, and there's so many checkups in between construction things because of issues like that. You all say some crazy things. Oh. God, my back just popped. I need somebody to do the thing where you lift while I do this, and then you like lift, and then it pops my back. That's what I need. You said you needed that for months? Yeah. Why am I supposed to find somebody to do it? I'm gonna ask the receptionist at my gym. No, I would literally break her in half. Oh no, I don't need anybody walking on my back. I don't have enough cartilage for that. Oh gosh, that actually just gave me anxiety thinking about it. Oh, wait, how hard are you gonna shake me? Can I show you how to do the claw clip? I mean, grab the hair, twist it, twist it. Okay, hold the rest of the hair up. Take it, grab the hair on one side, pull it to the other side, grab that hair, let go. And then you can make it higher, which is what I typically do. A little bit higher than this. And then you can just adjust it however you want it. You just gotta like grab from one side to the other and then drop the hair. It's bouncing, not shaking. Well, you just like grab me and then you go boom, and then like so you can release my back. So you just gotta pick me up and then like my back drops. So you gotta do like a little like yeah, toddlers are fine to walk on backs, but not adults. Yeah, pop it, pull it, twist it. No, not side to side. What is that sound? Oh, that's the sound of my back popping. The ksh. Like, I guess you could say it's like the Heimlich. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't hit the subscribe button, now is the time to do it. My family did not personally own one of the big box. I mean, the big box, yeah, but like the big one that was like 500 pounds that was like on the floor, and it was huge. Like, I don't even know. It felt like it was like 100 inches, but I don't think it was. My family didn't have one of those, but one of my friends did, and it takes up like half the living room. The one that's on wheels. Those ones are crazy. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. As a built-in VCR, yes. A lot of the old ones did. No, no, you don't walk on toddlers. Toddlers walk on your back. Do not step on any toddlers, please, ever. I do not need anybody getting that twisted. I could have actually said it wrong. I've been doing it wrong all this time. Please do not say so. Didn't even notice. Toddlers don't know how to walk. Toddlers do learn how to walk. Babies don't know how to walk. That's a good song. It's such a good song. No, this is not a chiropractor. It's just if you're in a pinch and you want somebody to walk on your back, it would probably be best if it's a toddler than a grown-ass adult. You're due for a chiropractor appointment? I've never been. I'm scared that they would like break me into pieces and I would never be able to be put back together again, like almost like Humpty Dumpty. That's what my biggest fear with going to the chiropractor is. Would you do the hot cups on your back? Maybe. I think I would try that before I would try some of the other things for sure. I think I may try it if my back doesn't get better. I mean, just do some research. Try it and then try something else if that doesn't help. You're just gonna have to troubleshoot it. Hot suns and acupuncture. Dude, people after they get acupuncture, it actually looks crazy. In my opinion. I do not have a scooter at all. I never knew my neck could be twisted the way my chiropractor twisted it. It helps. Yeah, I just don't know I don't know. It just freaks me out how loud the pops are. I don't have a necklace on, silly goose. No, I don't have any merch from the movie. Do you have merch from the movie? Oh, they were talking to you? Wait, how do they see your necklace right now? How does that work? Oh, my heart. I don't think I have a favorite scene, Balaban. Gotta have them. I mean, I pop all day long. Except right now. I'm live right now doing a watch party. Dude, that actually might be funny. If you were. You haven't streamed in like over a year though, so. I don't think you or Myth have streamed in a long time. Don't sell your paintings? Why? I probably won't again. Wait, why? Wait, so you haven't... So you have to stream again, Myth? Is that what I'm hearing? You have a stream coming up? That is what I hear. You saw the one stream every 5 years? No, you say you have to upload. You stream when I upload, so you already did. But you haven't for this one. Yes, to start a family first. What? It's the Rice Krispie Pops that you need, not the single pop. Oh, I do not want to think about my bones turning into Rice Krispies. Really? Oh, I hate the thought of it. Thank you, James. I'm currently in net positive. Ross Krispies. Is that what you call them where you're from? Ross Krispies? Guys, I need something for my feet. I'm fidgeting. Hi, George. I just stuttered so bad. I'm crashing. How are you feeling? I'm tired. I'm crashing. Snap, crackle, pop. Dude, that actually gives me the EBGBs, like, thinking about it. I can't watch those videos. It's too much. It actually, like, puts me in pain. It's basically, like, on my, to me, it's like watching, I don't know, watching somebody give birth. That's how much, like, what the equivalent of pain. See, no wonder why you need a reversing camera. Why? Pretty woman. What is your plans today? It depends on the weather. What are your plans? Stop playing footsies with chat under the desk. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, no, I'm crashing like sleep. The warmers will help to warm up your feet. I knew I felt something on my feet. Sorry. I inspired you to do what? I'm curious. But yeah, I do have a list of, going back to my shorts, I do have a list of recipes already, but if you have like just the best recipe for something and you want to send me the recipe, the details, I might eventually make it, especially if it looks super yummy to me. You broke your femur? Chiropractor is nothing compared to that. I don't know why. That makes me hurt so bad thinking about it. Maybe if you're tired, you should get some sleep. Yes, I should. I should get some rest. That is true. Guys, I am gonna go ahead and get off. But thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry if you hate my setup, but I hope that you like your tangerines. Hi Lorenzo, I'm late. You are a little bit late, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you to Judge for the 75 biddies. Actually, you gave me you did more than one, but oh, Chad did a hydrate 2 hours ago. Chad, if you're still here, cheers. I did not hydrate for you. Thank you. I'm out of water in here. There we go. Later, bestie. See you later, Lorenzo. And thank you to Bofa for the 6 months. Thank you again. Yes. Thank you for the hydrate for the wins as well. Oh, you didn't get your tangerines? I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you guys can join back again another time. We are 3 subs away from our sub goal over there. If we do not get it tonight, that's okay. But yeah. Good night. Good night, Phil. Good night, Sticks. Hi. Good night, Smuggle. Good night, Sego. Good night, Balaban. Good night, James. Good night, Alice. Good night, Deshaun. Good night, Juan. Good night, Judge. Good night, Lorenzo. Good night, Myth. Good night, Alice. Good night, Dance and Dominic. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Juice God. Are you making a sandwich before going to bed? No way. I'm not hungry at all. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Make the sandwich. I don't want a sandwich. We need it. No, nobody needs a sandwich right now. It's time for bed. If you get a sandwich, you'll be wide awake because it's going to give you energy. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for the stickers on YouTube and the super chats. Thank you. Good night, good night. Thank you, Tennis, for the jump scare. Good night, guys. Bye. Later. Toodaloo.